Shweta, hi. Renu, hi. I have sent you guys an invite to join in the live. So I think with that invite, you will be. Hi, Aditi. Good
Hi,
evening.
Sadha. Good evening.
Good
Hi
evening,
Shweta.
Renu.
Good evening.
Good evening. Good evening. I think Shweta should also join us in a moment. We'll just quickly wait for her. She should be here any moment.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can. I hope we are audible, guys.
Yeah, like you're audible to me.
Great. Yeah, I think Shweta is just trying to. Yeah. So we have a lot of people joining in. People are still joining in. Hi, Ishika. Hi, Guru. Let me see who else is there. Hi, Uday. Hi, Sudeep. Hi, Sarthak. Hi, Nishant. We welcome you all on the live. So, yeah, how's the heat? Renu, please tell us about the weather in Siliguri. Kolkata though is like burning hot. It's brutal this time.
And here it is very slutty, very humid.
Okay.
It's very difficult to run these days.
Lot of people who have joined the live, they must be having those questions in mind that, how do we combat this heat and how do we ensure that, we are doing our workouts yet taking care of ourselves and not getting a heat stroke.
Yeah, every year the heat waves are like killing.
Yeah,
But as soon as it's summer onset, it's like how we are gonna run.
true. Yeah. So let us start with a quick introduction. Meanwhile, Shweta will join us. So we have Renu to all our viewers here on the live. Welcome on the live of Jbg Endura 101. So today's live is basically to talk about nutrition and hydration and how do we take care of ourselves during these very, very hot summer months. So we have very, very special guests with us here on the live. We have Aditi from Diet Mantra. So Diet Mantra is an official nutrition partner for JBG Endura 101. And Aditi is the director of Diet Mantra. So she's here to answer all our queries regarding the nutrition and the diet bit of us. So hi Aditi, welcome
Hi,
on the live.
thank you for
Could you
having
please
me.
introduce yourself?
So, yes, hi, I'm Aditi Almalde and I'm the clinic director of Diet Mantra. It's a diet clinic based in Kolkata and I've been running it for over 10 years now. And we personalize nutrition for all our clients over here, depending on your lifestyle, your requirements. So, yeah, I mean, today I'm here to address a very important topic, which is the heat wave and how to beat the heat wave in this summer. And I hope that the tips that we share will be helpful to all the audience. So,
Absolutely. We look forward to that. And
thank
our second guest here is Renu Matpal. She is a Boston qualified runner from Siliguri. And she's a very, very prominent face in the running circuit, especially in Siliguri, Darjeeling, and that area. And also, she's one of our ambassadors for the 101 Days Challenge that is coming up. Renu, could you please introduce yourself and tell us something about you?
First of all, thank you, Shraddha. Thank you for having me here and giving me this opportunity to make people familiar about myself. I'm Renu Matpal, a fit certified personal trainer, a power yoga instructor, and a marathoner. I have been into running for the past 7 years now and started with again those 200 meters, then 400 meters, always struggled. But then now, after 7 years, yes, cleared this Boston this year on 25th of February 2024.
Awesome. That's so awesome. So when do we see you running Boston next year?
Yeah, definitely. If I get my visa, then yeah,
Super.
next year.
Guys, just give me 1 minute. Shweta just texted me. She's having a little difficulty in joining due to some network glitch. Just give me a minute. I'll take her on the call.
Hello, Shraddha. Am I
Yeah.
visible?
No, you are not visible, Shweta. Hi. We can hear you, but you are not visible.
Uh, okay.
She is visible to me.
you. Yeah, she's visible
Yes?
and audible.
All
Yeah.
right. Great. Great. Yeah. Hi, Shweta. A very, very warm welcome. Actually, a warm welcome in this heat to the Jbg Endura
Thank you.
101 Live.
Thank you so much, Shraddha, for having me here.
Yes, it's an absolute pleasure for us. So, guys, let me please introduce Shweta. Shweta Himmat Singha, a very, very known name from the city of Guwahati. She is a nutritionist by profession and also she's a social media influencer. And alongside, she's a runner herself. Shweta, could you please tell us more about you?
Yeah, thank you, Shraddha, for such a lovely introduction. Yes, I'm Shweta Himatsingka, internationally certified health coach expert and also clinically certified by the Institute of Fitness and Sciences. Currently pursuing doctorate degree, and the topic of my research is how physical health is related to mental health, which is also important right now. And also, I have been member of the Research Society for the Study of Diabetes and Obesity in India, and I've been dealing with both OPD and IPD patients at a renowned hospital of Northeast, that is Goenka Nursing Home, for the past 4 years. And I'm also been associated with various beauty patients as a panelist and the board of judges like Northeast India and Miss Fit and Fit Body and also Miss Transgender, to name a few. And yes, I like to influence people regarding health and nutrition through my social media page, that is Say Yes to Fit and Fab, by making valuable content. And also, I like to promote running culture pan India and globally. That is why I have been associated with various marathon for quite some time. And yes, thank you, JPG Endura, for having me here. It is really a delight to speak regarding how nutrition plays an important role in our health and overall well being. So, looking forward to a great session.
Absolutely. We also look forward to a great and a fruitful session. Guys, before we get into the discussion, if any one of you here has any kind of questions or queries, please feel free to put down your queries in the comment section and we will address them all. So let's start with you, Aditi. Keeping in mind the kind of heat that we are facing this year, it's like something else only. Like the temperatures are soaring really, really high. So,
Yes.
what are the kind of hydration? What is the kind of food that we should intake to keep in check that our hydration, our body hydration is fine? We are not feeling dehydrated at any point in time.
Yeah, absolutely. Hydration is very essential during this hot weather. And the first food that I can think of is, watermelon, which is a summer favorite in India for everybody. And it's a fantastic option. It has 92% of water. So, watermelon. Then the next is ice apple, which is tal, which we call. It has natural cooling properties. So that is something which you can include in your diet. Cucumbers, not only they are crisp, but also super hydrating and refreshing. So you could add it to your salad, to your waters, detox water out of it, and incorporate these foods. Three top would be watermelon, cucumber, and dal.
Guys, I hope you are taking a note of that. Uh, Thank you so much, Aditi, for the valuable inputs. Renu, since you are a runner, I would, really want to ask you, how do you take care of, your attire, or what gears you should use so that you do not get a suntan? So, how do you protect your skin while you are outdoors working out or running in this summer heat?
Well, if you talk about the summer heat and protection, yes, when you are going out, one should have a cap. Uh, if possible, have a dry fit cap or a visor, and have some shades. Uh, eyewear, that is. Then, if you talk about arms, you can have arm sleeves, which are available in Decathlon and many of the sports shop. Taking care of your t-shirts, you should always go for moisture wicking t-shirts. Again, dry fit of good quality, good brand. And then, if you talk about shorts, yes, you should again have a dry fit shorts. For that, recently I have come across a brand called Aguante. It is very functional actually. The shorts are very functional. They have numerous pockets. Otherwise, the problem that I have faced is that there are shorts, number of shorts, but pockets are not available in the shorts. So this Aguante brand has a good number of pockets where you can keep your energy gels, you can keep your tablets, you can keep your dates for a long run. You can go for these type of shorts where it should be functional actually. Then, secondly, you can have for example, you can also go for compression. If you have, it will save you from your any type of injury also and will protect you on the other side. Secondly, if you talk about tanning, yes, apply a good amount of sunscreen, which has SPF of around 50. And yeah, in this way we can go. And again, hydration. Take care of your hydration, that as Aditi has already told. But again, you can carry your hydration bag, which varies from 2 liters to 5 liters. And then again, you can have a waist belt also to carry your phones. And yes, you are good to go for your run.
Okay, so we need an extra preparation time when we have to go out and run in the summer heat to ensure that
Yeah,
we
from
are
top to
taking care
bottom, yes.
of
From
the
top to bottom, I have explained like how we can protect and our run can be beneficial to us.
right. Shweta, could you please tell us that, as Renu mentioned, that there's a lot of preparation required when we are doing outdoor workouts in the summer. So, how beneficial is it to take smaller meals? What should be the portion sizes? Yeah, what should be the apt meal when you are working out, or when you are doing some trainings for, say, suppose you are doing a very tough training for any event. What should be your meal plan?
See, it's very important to be mindful regarding the portion sizes because होता क्या है कि we eat food in order to be energetic लेकिन करते क्या है हम overeat कर लेते हैं and we feel sluggish, right? Instead of giving that food energy, it make us sluggish. So that is why it's very important to eat smaller meals. For example, you can have frequent meals from time to time, a combination of definitely protein, carbohydrates, and fats. For example, you can divide your entire day into six groups. Your breakfast should be a combination of protein, fats, and carbs. Then the mid meal can be maybe a medium size apple or a bowl of salad, and then a little portion of rice with any kind of lentils and legumes with the vegetables, and then you can have a handful of peanuts, and then you can have maybe one chapati or with 50 grams or paneer and with saute veggies. and or maybe a moong dal chilla with saute veggies, or maybe a bowl of oats with vegetables. So yes, you have to divide your entire day so that you can get optimum nutrition and balanced meal.
Awesome. So yes, we all have understood from Shweta that a balanced meal, a balanced diet is very, very important when it comes to taking care of oneself. And this, I think, it does not only stick to the summer months. This has to be all year round. That we stick to a very proper balanced diet for us. Shweta, what is your take on the herbal treats? Do you think that herbal teas they help in a summer hydration in any way? Because a lot of people, they believe that maybe black coffee it dehydrates the body. So in summer, it is better if we can, avoid a
Yeah.
black coffee and go for a herbal tea or a herbal drink. What is your take on that?
See, herbal tea is excellent source in order to keep your hydration on point because it doesn't add sugar, it doesn't add to your calories, right? For example, the chamomile tea, it soothes your nerves and it actually promotes relaxation. That is why it is advisable to have chamomile tea post dinner because it relaxes you. And also, you can have peppermint tea because the menthol that is present in the peppermint tea helps to remove the heat, reduce discomfort. And also, the lemongrass tea is an excellent source because it helps in digestion. And also, hibiscus tea you can try because it is full of antioxidant. So yes, you can opt for any kind of herbal tea and add to your daily routine, especially summertime, because it is not going to add to your calories if you are aiming not to gain weight. Instead of black coffee, see, 1 cup of black coffee is enough, not more than that. But you have to keep your water intake on point if you are having black coffee so that it doesn't dehydrate you.
Right. So when we are talking about dehydration and all, Aditi, could you please tell us something that how good it is? Because see, it's summer. A lot of people they'll just open the fridge and take out ice cold water and they'll
Yeah.
drink water. They feel very satisfied having that chilled ice cold water. But is it a good idea to kind of have that chilled water
No.
during these summer days? Or when you have just come back from your workout or something.
No, no. So, chill water might seem refreshing during this time, but it actually affects your digestion. So, better alternative is to have room temperature or slightly cool, but not, with ice water. Also, I like to talk about, in today's day, we have forgotten matka water, because of ROs and, purified
Absolutely.
water. We don't have matka waters anymore. But that is something which we can practice because that naturally cools the water. So, without needing a fridge. So, if you are somebody who needs cold water, there are some people who can't do without cold water at all. So, matka water is an option which they can practice, but I don't suggest having chilled water because,
Absolutely. I personally, love the taste of that matka water. It tastes a little different.
yeah, it
Like,
does have,
you have a
yeah,
normal
yeah. So
plastic
that's what
bottle
nowadays
or
we don't because
glass
when we were
bottle.
younger, we used to have matka water. My
Absolutely.
parents used to give us, but now it's everywhere has RO is
Right.
there in everyone's houses. So
True. So, guys, I'm sure you're ordering your matkas for summer soon. So, Renu, tell me, we were discussing about caffeine and herbal teas. So, what is your take? Like, are you a coffee person or do you enjoy drinking a coffee in the summer days or do you alter your intake of coffee?
Frankly speaking, I am a coffee addict.
Okay.
Yeah. So, but yes, I am that doodh wali coffee. Okay. Uh, for my like it is just a treat for me actually. Having coffee after the run. After run means after 2 3 hours after my
Okay.
breakfast and again post breakfast and hour break. So coffee is a treat to me and uh, before the pre-workout, yes, caffeine actually helps the performance level. But if you talk about summer season, yes, you can limit your coffee intake to around a teaspoon that's it for the day, because excess of everything is bad. We can have caffeine in moderation. Caffeine in the sense like only coffee as a pre-workout, but in moderation. And again, as Shweta told, that you have to take care of hydration. If you're taking caffeine, then you have to take care of your hydration. Like, for example, if you have taken a 1 cup of coffee, for me, it is like how I adjust, how I balance my fluid level is that I have to take at least 1 liter of extra water that I already take. For example, I take around 3 to 4 or 4 to 5 liters of water. That depends upon my workout. If I have taken a one big mug of coffee, then of course I have to balance it
Balance
out. I will
it out.
compensate it with plus 1 more liter of water. So it
Wow.
can be in any form, like a chia water, coconut water, or just infused water. It can be any type of.
Awesome. That's so nice. Shweta, as Renu mentioned that she's very fond of that doodh wali coffee. So that is, I'm sure, a lot of people, lot of our viewers also, they must be fond of either a doodh wali chai or doodh wali coffee. So a lot of people say that दूध से हमें bloating होती है. I'm lactose intolerant and all. So what is your take? How should we avoid bloating, or how can we have that milk coffee also, but we can take care that we don't feel bloated? How do we do that?
See, first of all, if you're not lactose intolerant, then you don't need to think much about to avoid milk, right? जनरली होते हैं क्या, वेट लॉस करना है या हेल्दी रहना है तो सबको लगता है ग्लूटेन छोड़ दो या मिल्क प्रोडक्ट छोड़ दो. इट्स नॉट दैट. इफ यू आर लैक्टोज इंटॉलरेंट नहीं हो, देन नहीं जरूरत है कुछ भी छोड़ने का. स्पेशली ब्लोटिंग होता है बिकॉज ऑफ पैकेट फूड, because it contains so much sodium and preservative. That is why it's very important to minimize the consumption of packet food, the processed food, the junk food. And also, it's very important to avoid carbonated drinks, your colas, your sodas, right? That is going to make you feel bloated. And also, you have to keep your hydration on point, because low hydration means constipation, then you are going to feel bloated. And also, it's so important to avoid extra salt in your food, right? हम लोग जनरली आदत, मैंने बहुत सारे क्लाइंट्स को देखे, आदत है सैलेड में भी सॉल्ट, फ्रूट में भी सॉल्ट, सब में सॉल्ट. So yes, minimize the consumption of extra salt. And also, it's very important to be active. For example,
Hmm.
हम लोग जब भी, for example, बॉटल में दवाई अगर हम लोग लेते हैं तो हम लोग पूरा शेक करके लेते हैं ना, बिकॉज ताकि सारा कॉम्बिनेशन जो भी बॉटल का है, मेडिसिन का, हम लोग को मिले, राइट? और हम बॉडी को क्या कर रहे हैं, जो सेडेंटरी लाइफस्टाइल में है, इट्स सो इम्पोर्टेंट टू शेक आवर बॉडी टू मूव, राइट? सो दैट इज वाई मिनिमम एक्सरसाइजेज इज सो इम्पोर्टेंट. टू स्टे एक्टिव इज सो इम्पोर्टेंट. खाली लैक्टोज को या ग्लूटेन को ब्लेम करने से नहीं होगा. यू हैव टू keep in mind all these small steps.
Right. That's really informative, Shweta. Thank you so much. So, guys, I was just going through a few comments that our viewers have shared. So I see two, three comments saying, Shweta, we love your content. Thank you so much. Keep up the good work. And somebody has commented, she's Ekta from Mumbai. Hi, Ekta. And she said that she's very happy to see us, a girl gang here, a gang of strong women here. And also, there is a question for Renu, but I think Renu's got disconnected. She will be joining us back. Um, Meanwhile, there's a question. Nishant has asked this question that summer is very different for different regions. Like it's very different. The Guwahati summer is very different from a Kolkata summer, or so on. So when you are planning for a to run in a place which is very dry and you don't sweat much, in some places you sweat a lot. So, how do we plan our activities and hydration requirement according to the different terrains and different weather? Shweta, would you like to answer this?
Yeah, see,
Meanwhile,
hydration level
I'll
has to.
just try and add back Renu. Yeah.
Okay. So, see, the minimum hydration recommendation is 2.7 liters for female and 3.7 liters for male, because that amount of water we generally tend to lose. But it's very important to keep in mind, if you are an athlete, if you're a marathon runner, then it's very important to keep pinpoint the kind of water intake you are taking. You have to increase the water intake depending upon the amount of heat your place is generating and amount of physical activity, because you are going to lose more electrolyte. So one tip would be to add electrolyte water, right? In order to replenish that lost fluids, you can add ORS to your meal plan so that you can get the replenished electrolytes which you have lost while sweating. So yes, that would be a very good option. And you have to increase the water intake depending upon your activity level and depending upon the climate.
Great. Aditi, could you please tell us, as Shweta mentioned, that we have to take care of our electrolytes. So,
Yes.
if say a person does not want to take that ORS which is available, so what could be homemade options for
Yes.
electrolytes? If, like, what
So
else can be taken?
So we can have infused water. You can add slices of apple, lemon, mint for added flavor and refreshment. Also, homemade traditional beverages like chas, sattu water, dilka sharbat, or ampanna without sugar.
Right.
So these are a few drinks that can provide electrolyte balance and hydration.
Okay.
And of course,
What is
avoid
your
Tetra
favorite drink?
Pak. Me, I do like chas. So buttermilk is something I would opt for, and just normal plain water is, I actually, my hydration is a little on the lower side, so I do little, struggle with that.
The
But yeah,
recommendation for you is to drink more water.
yes, yes,
And also
Yeah.
you can make, homemade iced tea by adding a splash of
yes,
fruit juices, right? It is going to reduce your sugar craving also,
yeah,
and it is going to fulfill your electrolytes. And coconut water, right? It is
yes.
excellent
Right.
Dove,
source in
every day
order.
a Dove is a must.
Yeah, it is excellent source in order to maintain your electrolytes level.
Yes.
Right. So I get to know from this conversation that Shweta is very fond of dab pani, dab water, and Aditi likes chas. So, guys, lot of our viewers here, they are also participants of the 101 days challenge that is coming up on Jbg Endura 101. The challenge starts from 7th of May, which is the World Athletics Day. So obviously the challenge will be going on from it starts from May and it will end on 15th of August. Just a second, guys. Renu is trying to join back. I'll just take her in. Yeah. Hi, Renu, are you here? Can you hear me? Hello, Renu, are you here? I think she's having some issue joining. Yeah. So I was just saying that we have a lot of participants who are going to do this 101 days challenge. So any tips from both you ladies who are experts in your fields, nutrition, hydration, and also workouts? Any tips for them to take care of their health and their bodies while they do their 101 days challenge? What would you like to tell them, Aditi?
Uh, I would say to opt for cooler times of the day for the activities. Say early morning or late evening would be better. Also, to avoid the heat, indoors workout like yoga, Pilates, or just body weights exercises without overheating their body too much with going at the wrong time, and taking breaks, as and when needed, and try to listen to their own body than over exerting, at one session. And yeah, just stay hydrated and take care of their diet. Eat light meals, not deep fried or too much outside foods. Stick to simple meals and simple things throughout the day, and I think they would be good to go.
Right. And what would you like to tell them, Shweta?
Shraddha, my simple tip would be it's
Uh,
so
So,
important.
guys, just a second. I'm so sorry to interrupt you, Shweta. So, Shweta here, guys, she has also registered for the 101 days challenge, and she is also going to ensure that she participates in the 101 days challenge, and she logs in her kilometers every day.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, Shweta.
And I'm excited for that. So, yes, Shraddha, my simple tip would be, see, it's very important to go step by step. 360-degree rotate nahi karna hai. For example, if you are a beginner, it's so important to start slow. For example, the challenge is regarding 3 kilometers, right? You have to run. So it's so important ki don't overdo, just go step by step. You can start with, maybe 1 kilometer, 2 kilometer, and then gradually, because we have 60 days out of 101 days.
Yes,
जनरली होता क्या है ना, सबको लगता है कि फॉर एग्जांपल मैराथन हो गया या कोई भी रनिंग एक्टिविटी हो गया, सबको लगता है कि जो भी रनिंग एक्टिविटी करते हैं वो हेल्दी है. ऐसा नहीं है. यू हैव टू बी हेल्दी इन ऑर्डर टू डू अ रनिंग एक्टिविटी और मे बी मैराथन और टू बी पार्टिसिपेट इन such kind of events. So yes, you have to take care of your nutrition no matter what. Balanced meal, protein, fats, and carbohydrates has to be done. You have to be take care of your protein requirement, your healthy fats, and your carbohydrates. And also, it has to be very holistic approach to it. Your hydration level has to be on point. Your stress level, you have to work on your stress level. Aisa nahi hai, because all are interconnected, right? You are going to participate in this event, and for example, if your mind is full of stress, then कुछ नहीं होने वाला है, because all are interconnected. Body तो वही है, right? Cells and mind all are interconnected. So इसलिए बहुत
absolutely.
important है, you have to work on your stress level. You can do breathing exercises, meditation, and also your sleep. uh, Sleep is the most underrated thing, I would say, Shraddha, because अगर sleep proper नहीं है तो stress कम नहीं होगा. Your stress hormone is going to increase. Your that hunger hormone is going to increase. Your satiety hormone is going to decrease, and that is why you are not going to be, fit and fine. So you have to take care of your health before participating in such events, and don't go overboard and बहुत ज़्यादा overdo नहीं करना है. Just listen to your body, as Aditi said, and just follow it properly.
Absolutely. So we have actually got some wonderful tips from both our ladies here. Renu is trying to join. I think I'm not able to add her somehow. There is some glitch. Um, I'll just try if I can add her once again. We have a lot of messages coming in from Renu as for her as well. So Renu, I'm trying to send you an invite. Can you see me inviting you, and if you can join the live? Renu, am I audible to you? No, I think there is some glitch. No, not able to add her somehow. So, guys, any one of you has any other questions, please feel free to ask us. So, both our nutrition specialists, Aditi and Shweta, they are here to answer our queries. They are here to guide you. So, if you have any questions, please feel free to put it in the comment box. No. Shweta, we have a question here for you. Mamta is here. She wants to understand what is your day like. How do you manage to do so many things? You take, you are a nutritionist by profession, plus your influencer bit. So, how do you manage to, balance that lifestyle along with family life? So, if you could just quickly share some insights with us.
See, yes, this is the most frequent question people ask me कि तुम सब जगह कैसे रहती हो, and energy and stamina तुमको कहाँ से मिलता है, right? So basically, Shraddha, it's all about जिसको जो करना है वो करेगा ही. It's all about
Right.
priority. For me, my career, my profession, taking care of my clients, to be fit and to be healthy, so that I would be able to contribute more towards the society and towards the health and well-being is my priority. So I try to follow the 9 to 1 rule. For me, 9 would be completing 9,000 steps daily. 8 glasses of water at least I try to drink. 7 hours of sleep. 6 minutes of meditation or maybe yoga or deep breathing exercises. Five, I try to include 5 colorful fresh fruits and vegetables daily. And four, I take 4 rest breaks while working, right? Maybe stretching or something like that. Three, short and healthy meals at least daily. And I try to keep 2 hours of gap between dinner and my last meal. And one means, one any kind of physical activity daily I try to do. This is my 9 to 1 rule, and it is so simple and it is so achievable. You all can indulge this 9 to 1 rule in your daily life and be active. कुछ rocket science नहीं है इसमें.
Great. And what about you, Aditi? How do you manage? You are also a working woman. You have to take care of your family, plus you have to, take care of your work, your health, everything. How do you manage to do that?
Oh, I think I've created a balance. Had a newfound liking towards working out, so I make sure I go to the gym every day, irrespective of whatever the routine would be like. And yeah, I mean, healthy eating. I've included more protein in my diet recently, so that is really
Okay.
helping me a lot to stay more energized throughout the day. And simple small things, just eating on time, doing things on time. I like to do things on time in a routine. And as you said, sleep is very important, so I make sure I go to bed on time, and I do get up also a little early because of my son and things like that. I like to spend some time with him, and you know um, just create a little balance between work and family, and of course taking care of my health and my food habits as well.
Great, awesome. So, I would like to both of you, wish all our participants of 101 days all the best,
Yes.
and any message for them, Aditi, from your side. Oh yes, guys, before I forget, all the participants of 101 days, they get a consultation session with Diet Mantra. So you can from the JBG Endura 101 app, you can book your sessions with Aditi, and get your best possible diet tips and nutrition tips. So
Yes,
you can do
absolutely.
that. And Aditi, anything else you would want to say?
I just wish everybody all the best. You know, it might seem a lot, but I think you'll get there, and I hope the winner, uh, achieves it very easily. And if there's anything we can add, if there's any, more guidelines on nutrition you want us from us, we are there to help you out. And yes, just stay hydrated in this heat, and you know, eat simple food, light food, and stay active.
Great. So, guys, we'll all see you there on the 7th of May when we start the 101 days challenge. Do post your pictures, share the pictures with us, and tag us in your stories and your posts. And we all wish you all the very best for the 101 days challenge. So, thank you so much. This
Thank
is
you
me,
so
Shraddha
much.
Mehta, signing off from the JBG Endura 101. Thank you, guys.
Thank you. Thank
Thank
you
you,
so
Thank
thank
you.
you so
much.
much.
Thank
Thank
you,
you.
Shweta. Thank you,
Thank
Aditi.
you.
Bye
Thank you,
bye.
Shraddha.
Bye
Bye.
bye.
Bye.